The 2013 Power Your Breakthrough Conference, held here in the Virgin Islands, offered interactive and inspiring sessions for the many participants who attended. The guest speakers at this year's conference were New York Times best-selling author and motivational speaker Lisa Nichols and successful businessman and speaker Stedman Graham. Lisa Nichols gave a riveting presentation that called on the participants to boost their self-esteem irrespective of their past circumstances.
When I look at your life, you have a chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and chapter 4. And right around chapter 4, someone said something that didn't feel good. Stedman talked about the gentleman in his community. Me can give you his experience. I can give you mine. You all have one. Something happened. Something happened in your life that didn't feel good. Everyone know about that, right? Yes. We all got our chapter 4, right? Yes. And I'm going to just do another version of what my brother Stedman said. It's the same thing he said, but I want to give it to you from another angle. So in your chapter 4 is that thing. That moment in time when you weren't validated, you weren't loved, you weren't acknowledged, you weren't celebrated for your grade, whatever that thing is. For me, it was fail in English, it was D in speech, it was, there's a number of things that can happen in your chapter 4. And then you go on and you do chapter 5, 6, 7, 17, 18, 19, and chapter 24 is where you are now. And you're trying to create something new and great in chapter 24, and you wonder, why doesn't it look good? Yes, anyone ask that question? Yes, yes? What's happening? Well, what's happening is, just like on a computer, you've gone to chapter 4, Stedman said earlier, and you, instead of writing something new in chapter 24, you cut and paste that same hurt, that same shame in chapter 24 as a backdrop. And then you try to put something great on top of it. Come on, y'all. You try to put a new relationship on top of it. Try to put a new business on top of it. You try to put a new possibility. Do y'all hear me? Oh, did y'all forget last night I said say yes, yes, even when it stings? Did y'all forget the agreement? So for the newbies, you say yes, yes when it feels good, and even if it stings, just so you know it's you. Your yes, yes isn't for me. Your yes, yes is for you. Do you guys get that? Yes. You cut and paste chapter 4 and chapter 24, and that's okay. It's okay inside your unconscious. But what this whole day is about is bringing from your unconscious to your conscious. And now that you know more, you can do more with what you know.
The motivational speaker called on the participants to take bold steps at self-transformation and be the change they want to see in their lives. She said individuals should aim for their goals and ignore perceptions that hinder such progress.
So now on chapter 25, it's a blank paper. It's a blank slate. My question to you, what will you write? What will you write? In detail, not just I want to be happy. What does happiness look like to you? Disconnected from your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your neighbors, your community. What I know about the island, I love the island, but that you're so consumed with other people's perception of you. That's what's driving so many. It drives us in the state as well, but it drives here because you're in a closer environment. Are you willing to be bold enough, radical enough to stand up and do you? Ain't nobody said yes, yes. Y'all, I got to come back. Mead, I got to keep coming. Sandra, y'all got the room ready at the house? If ever you guys said, why does she keep coming back? Because I can't get a yes, yes, and then y'all follow through. I'm not going anywhere until I see you creating a radical future for yourself because you said you wanted it. Or at least stop saying you want it. Let yourself off the hook. You're going to go crazy. Keep saying you want something and not doing it. Me said last night, when the tongue in your mouth and the tongue in your foot is going in your shoe is going in two separate directions, you're not going to have peace of mind until you align the tongue in your mouth with the tongue in your shoe.
And Stedman Graham, the chairman and CEO of Graham & Associates, a management and marketing consulting company that specializes on the corporate and education market, gave the many attendees insights on developing a vision and shaping an identity for business and career development. He said when individuals aim to be the best they can be, they focus on humility.
When you could become the best you can be, everything changes. You become a game changer. When you become the best you can be, you eliminate all of the ego and you focus on humility. Wouldn't make any difference what the task is. You do the best you can do it because you're the best you can be. And like Dr. King said, he said, even if it falls your lot to be a street sweeper, sweep streets like Michelangelo painted pictures.
The Power Your Breakthrough and Thrive in 2013 Six Pillars of Success Annual Conference was held on June 7th and 8th at the Treasure Isle Hotel Conference Room and the Moorings Mariner Inn. It also featured motivational speaker Alison Bird. The conference is organized by Meade Balone, Managing Director of MWM Global Holdings Group Limited. He's an author and business coach.